Right, if he wants to.
Okay. It's February. It's Black History Month. What does that mean to you guys?
Excuse me?
Black History Month?
We need a longer month.
Black History Month? We need
like
the whole
to be,
year.
We need a longer
Black History
month.
Year. How about Black History Year for 1 year?
Yeah.
Out of every 2 years. 1 year, Black History Year.
All right.
Where do you think the kids are getting their Black History now? Did you get it in school? Did you get it in school?
No, I didn't get it in.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Oh, you take
Did you get Black History in school?
No.
Where did you get it?
I didn't. I get it in my school. I was taught it by my parents and my grandmother. And people who really knew about Black
I'm the
history.
madman. What are you saying?
Where'd you get your Black History bud?
Say good night.
Good night. Peace. And we
Good
out.
night.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of HonesTEA with your boy John. Happy Black History Month. All February, I'm definitely going to be promoting the fuck out of my black people. My niggas, that's ignorant. Okay, nevertheless, I want to give a special shout out to Whitney Houston. As you guys seen in the intro, there was an interview with her at Bobby Brown's birthday party. Bobby Brown's birthday falls on the month of Black History. Don't know when that shit is. I really don't care. But the only person I care about is Whitney Houston. As you can see, that was high as fuck. And I just love me some Whitney Houston. One of my biggest disappointments in life is not getting to know Whitney Houston before she died. And if I would have known her before she died, I definitely would have went to a tour or a concert. I just love me some Whitney Houston. I love her vocals. I love everything about her. But other than that, let's get into these topics. I have so much on the docket list. It is ridiculous. Uh-oh, get your ass up. You motherfucker right here from to talk about Nicki Minaj's new single, Yikes. If you guys haven't heard it, it's out right now on all streaming platforms. And I just gotta say this. If you don't respect Nicki Minaj, you gotta respect her pen because she killed that fucking song from A to Z. A lot of people are calling Nicki Minaj disrespectful because of the line that she used, which was, "Oh, you bitches, Rosa Parks, uh-oh, get your ass up," which is a reference to people or to rap females in the game, or even rap niggas who think they in the game, thinking at the front of the line. No, take y'all ass to the back. I don't think Nicki Minaj was being disrespectful at all, talking about, you know, disrespecting Rosa Parks or her legacy. That had nothing to do with that. Nicki Minaj is a lyricist. She is a writer, so she raps. Y'all just doing too much. Y'all just finding any reason to hate on Nicki Minaj at this point, because that was such a good song. Everybody really is doing too much at this point, and y'all really are trying to find a reason to hate on Nicki Minaj. Just like how the whole Harriet Tubman situation was, that she was saying that she was the Harriet Tubman of the rap game. Harriet Tubman is a legend. Nicki Minaj is a legend. And it is what it is. Nicki Minaj is the GOAT. Nicki Minaj keep these bitches on their P's and Q's, and if they really rap, then they really be on their P's and Q's. And if they don't rap, they writers be on their P's and Q's because of Nicki Minaj. Anybody who don't like the song, at the end of the day, is really Cardi B fans. Or anybody that just jump on the Nicki hate train. And it's sad, but it's true. Because at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj killed her. Nicki Minaj, I want to talk about her and Meek Mill fighting on Twitter last week. So Meek Mill liked the picture of somebody basically making fun of Ken, like putting his face on the mannequin, which is like, damn. And Meek Mill liked it. Basically, she went in and was just like, man, like, you always talking about my nigga. You've been talking about my nigga for the longest. And I just haven't said anything. And then he go back to say stuff like, oh, well, the reason why I'm not with her no more is because your brother's a pedophile and you paid for his lawyers and he raped that little 14-year-old girl. Like, he was basically going in. Like, he couldn't say anything bad about Nicki Minaj. But what he could do was talk about her brother. Meek Mill, you started that whole thing. You make hood niggas look like bitches, because I don't know any hood nigga that will argue with a female, and on top of that will argue with a female on social media. That shit look weak as hell, bro. And especially if you come from the hood, you don't do shit like that. But what I do believe is that you do beat on women. As you see in these tweets, Nicki said, like, bro, you was beating the shit out of your sister. And you recorded it and you showed it to me. I don't think Nicki Minaj has no reason to lie to anybody. You look like a mad-ass ex more than anything else other than a bitch. But you look like a really mad ex right now. When it comes down to Nicki Minaj, brother, it's not Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj did not rape no 14-year-old girl. That's her brother. So she's going to pay for his lawyers. That don't mean that he was going to win that shit. And I'm not taking up for Nicki Minaj's brother, because if you did, you did it. Y'all need to stop blaming Nicki Minaj's brother's actions on Nicki Minaj as if Nicki Minaj did this shit herself, because she didn't. Do I think Nicki Minaj is wrong for paying for her brother lawyer's fees and finding him a good lawyer to get him out of jail? No, that's her brother. She's gonna do whatever she can to protect her family. Does that mean what he did wasn't wrong? No, absolutely not. Having sex with somebody that's a minor is completely wrong. I'm not sticking up for him. I'm not sticking up for Nicki Minaj. But what I am sticking up for is, at the end of the day, that's my brother, that's my family. And so I'm gonna have his back. Even though I know this man is wrong possibly, I'm still gonna have his back. That's what I'm sticking up for. Big Meal, you are a bitch, bro, because you keep coming for Nicki Minaj and she ain't thinking about you. Nicki Minaj gets so much shit other than you going on. Nicki Minaj is married. She done moved on. She done left your ass a long time ago, 2 years ago. Okay? So why are you still worried about Nicki Minaj? Let's just move on from this shit. So I don't appreciate death threats, but Gayle King, you got everything that you got coming to you. You deserve to get dragged on social media. Gayle King has been receiving a lot of backlash and a lot of death threats on social media because of her interview with Lisa Leslie regarding Kobe Bryant's sexual assault case or rape case from back in 2003. She was basically, you know, talking to Lisa Leslie, interviewing her, then she just happened to bring up Kobe Bryant. And Lisa Leslie is over here saying like, well, Kobe Bryant is not this type of person. I've been with those type of NBA players and Kobe Bryant is not like none of them. But yet, Gayle King kept badgering Lisa Leslie trying to get a truth or a story up out of her. And she was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, let it go. So you guys are going to watch and we're going to come back and discuss this.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, Lisa, go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful at this time. It's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, well, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave.
I want to say it probably hasn't even been 2 weeks since Kobe Bryant died, and you want to go in with this hard-hitting case. You're not letting this man even rest in peace yet. This nigga ain't even in the ground yet. A lot of people don't agree with Gayle King's style of interviewing. I do feel like, as a journalist, you got to put out the story, but at the same time, you got to give it to their family to let them grieve a little bit. You know, Kobe Bryant has not even in the ground yet, and here you are trying to throw dirt on this man's name before the dirt get over him and he get buried 6 feet under. It's just too much. Gayle King, you got what you had coming to you. And a lot of people made a lot of sense because at the end of the day, bitch, you friends with Harvey Weinstein or whatever the fuck his name is. And this man is accused of rape and all this other stuff. You and Oprah. Oprah's getting dragged online for sticking up for you. And I love me some Oprah. Y'all really have a double standard. Because at the end of the day, y'all coming after black men and not white men. Harvey Weinstein is one of the biggest sexual assaulters out here. He's still being on trial, but hasn't even been in jail yet. Now this man is claiming all types of disease that he got to where he can't even do jail time. I can guarantee you Harvey Weinstein gonna commit suicide before the end of it. Before this man even get put on fucking death row or before this man even get put in handcuffs. I can guarantee you that. I can just predict that shit right now because that's what white people do. At the end of the day, Gayle King, I'm sorry that you're getting death threats, but bitch, you caused that on yourself. And then now you want to recant everything that you said talking about CBS and they editing and all this shit like that. No, bitch. You saw a story. You thought that you could try to get something out of Lisa Leslie and it didn't work. You ain't even thinking about Vanessa and her family or her daughters or the daughters and their father and his sister that they just lost. You ain't thinking about that. You thinking about, this is a really good story. I could be the first one to do this. And not to take away from R. Kelly and shit like that, but even R. Kelly was going through a bad time. And yet you kept badgering this man. We know R. Kelly did that shit. You keep doing this to black men. But bitch, you over here posted up and hugging Harvey Weinstein in this picture. And it goes for you too, Oprah. And I love you to death. God knows I do. But bitch, stop that shit. If you're gonna call out a black man, bitch, you need to call out the white man. Speaking of white men, I gotta talk about G-Eazy and Meg Thee Stallion allegedly dating. Now, G-Eazy posted on his Instagram story of him being booed up with Meg Thee Stallion, and a lot of people are dragging Meg because they feel like, why would you do that on Black History Month? Let me tell y'all something. First of all, y'all getting way too sensitive. Okay? A lot of you hoes don't even celebrate Black History Month, for real, for real. And then on top of that, what's wrong with Meg Thee Stallion dating a white man? Not every white person is racist. Let Meg be happy. I don't appreciate y'all calling Meg musty either. When they found out that she was allegedly dating G-Eazy, she was like, we ain't fucking. Girl, I'm not finna keep falling for that shit. Like, I know you a good girl, Megan, but you gotta be fucking somebody. I definitely know you ain't no motherfucking virgin. Talking about big old freak, big booty, big old tree, bitch. You ain't no motherfucking virgin. You fucking somebody. But come on now, I know damn well you just not out here not fucking. I'm not saying that you gotta be out here fucking either, so don't get that wrong. But I'm just saying, bitch, you ain't all that innocent because you in school and you getting a degree, bitch. I want to talk about Kenya Moore constantly hating and why she is always receiving all this bad karma in her life. So Tanya had this secret about Kenya Moore wearing wigs. If you guys seen in my previous episode, I've talked about that and then how much it wasn't much of a tea, but at the same time it was a tea to a point. And Kenya heard about it and she was like, oh yeah, well I got something for you. I'm finna bring this girl that said that she was talking to your husband. And that's some messy ass shit. And that's just why I don't really fuck with Kenya like that. This is why none of the niggas that you with don't want you. Half of them are gay. Other than that, Kenya, like, it is so sad to see you be such a negative person when you're so beautiful on the outside. But on the inside, you ugly as hell. And I feel bad for Tanya because, as you see in the video, she confronts this girl face to face. Kenya brung this girl around her on purpose because you felt some type of way because she said that you wore a wig. How low can you scoop, Kenya? It's just pathetic. I don't feel bad for you because at the end of the day, everything that you got going on right now is because of your actions. You over here worried about Tanya and her fiance, bitch, but you want to bring a divorce. Your husband is gay. Girl, you can't talk about anybody in their relationship because you're dating a gay man that you pay for. You pay for every man that you got. The way that you moving is the reason why any of these girls gonna fuck with you no more. You already done made Candy feel some type of way when you ruined Cynthia's proposal. Cynthia's not gonna wanna fuck with you anymore because you ruined her proposal. And then you don't need to fuck with you. You have nothing going for you, bitch. This is not the 80s or the 70s where you were popping. Bitch, we in the 21st century. Damn near going to the 22nd. You need to start learning how to play nice. You need to learn how to stop being petty when you got personal shit or your own going on. Because last time I checked, in the newest episodes, you're going to be crying about you and your husband. And Tanya, like I said, I feel bad for you, girl. But at the same time, I don't. Because you knew what you signed up for when you signed those waivers that said that you was going to be filmed at all times. Or at least filmed when you're around these other girls. Now you're going to know who's real and who's fake. And as you can tell, Kenya ain't fucking it, bitch. You need to leave Kenya where she at with her fucked up marriage and her gay ass husband and her beautiful daughter. So I gotta talk about this video that just went viral of this stripper in Houston, Texas, who fucking fell all the way from the 4th floor. As you can see in this video, this bitch is climbing all the way up, right? And this bitch fall right on her face. And to be honest, I cannot stop laughing. It's fucked up and it is super, super sad. But at the same time, bitch, why are you doing this? This is not stripping, bitch. This is extreme stripping, okay? Y'all strippers do it too fucking much. Y'all gotta learn how to work the pole and get y'all ass off the pole. Take y'all tips and shit like that. You bitch, you popping pussy on the ceiling. How the fuck we gonna see that pussy from the ceiling, bitch? Get your ass down. But a lot of people are dragging her online because they're saying, well, that's what you get and all this stuff like that. She has to get surgery. She broke her jaw. Like, but at the same time, bitch, I thought you died. But as you can see, that bitch got back up. She started shaking that ass. But then the bitch had the nerve to get back on the pole and go all the way back up to the fucking ceiling. So, bitch, you ain't that hurt. And then she started a whole GoFundMe page. Bitch, that's what you get for doing extreme stripping, bitch. Stick to a regular nightclub with a pole that's like this long that you can climb up to it and come all the way down, bitch. Don't be trying to do no motherfucking strip show at no motherfucking Mall of America. I don't feel bad for her. I'm not going to donate to that motherfucking GoFundMe page because, bitch, you made tips that night. So, bitch, that should be your motherfucking surgery money. My last topic that I want to talk about is nobody other than Billy Porter being on Sesame Street. Now, as we all know, Billy Porter is an African-American gay man. The problem is that a lot of people are feeling some type of way because Billy Porter is going to be on Sesame Street in a dress that he wore to some Hollywood event. Maybe it was an Oscar, maybe it was a Grammy or Emmy or whatever the fuck it was. He wore a fucking big ass black dress, as you can see right here. A lot of people are saying that the media is pushing this agenda of homosexuality to our kids. Even a lot of gay people are saying, oh, that's doing too much. And I gotta say this, because I have to be honest with my people. I don't feel like there's no gay agenda being pushed. However, I think there's a stereotype of gay people being pushed. Okay? Because at the end of the day, there are a lot of gay people in the world. You got your feminine people. You have your masculine people. The media is not pushing a homosexual agenda, but they are pushing a stereotype. Because not every gay man dresses like Billy Porter. There's average gay men that look just like me, who like to wear, a shirt, some jeans, some shoes, and call it a fucking day. I don't think that there's no necessary hidden agenda, but to all of you fucking homophobes, y'all need to fucking wake up because, bitch, we're here, we're queer, get fucking used to it. We ain't going no motherfucking where. Gay people make the fucking world go round. We ain't thinking about you motherfuckers. Ain't nobody trying to push no homosexual agenda on y'all, but we are fucking here. We are fucking here, and we ain't going no fucking where. So get used to it. If Billy Porter was to be up in there in the t-shirt and some jeans, looking like just like your regular average Joe, it will still be a problem because why y'all got somebody gay on Sesame Street? That's a kid's show. Like, get the fuck up out of here. I feel like y'all do too much. I feel like Billy Porter do too much with what he wear, but if that's what that bitch want to wear, let him wear that shit. What if Billy Porter said, I do Sesame Street as long as I can wear my dress? But what's so wrong with that? I mean, yeah, I get it, but I don't get it at the same time because it's just another gay man. You have drag shows. You have straight men who dress up as women to get a laugh or a like or two. Is that pushing a homosexual agenda? No, it's not. You guys gotta realize that the world is changing, but ain't shit really much changed. Because at the end of the day, it was always gay people. It was always lesbians. It was always masculine men who like men. It was always feminine men who liked men. It was always masculine women who liked women. It was always feminine women who liked women. Why are you mad? Why are you feeling like somebody's pushing a fucking agenda when ain't nobody trying to push no agenda but trying to say, hey, we're here? And we're not going nowhere. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Come back every Tuesday or Wednesday, like I said last week, to see what I post. If you have any topics that you want me to talk about, that you think is worth talking about, send it to me. Keep me posted, because I'm not always on social media, but I always got a lot of shit to talk.